Hello there, you beautiful, amazing people. I'm some guy called Aaron, and this is Talking Tigers. Now, there is a lot to get into this week. So, we're going to talk about the game at the weekend. What a brilliant win. The team march is on. And we're going to talk about some transfer news and the fallout of Bristol. Yeah. So, start off with the good news. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. That was a completely hard-fought game against Connacht this weekend. 29-23. Wow. Really great. Some unbelievable players stood up this weekend. Jimmy Whitcomb. Take a bow, son. Genge says he's leaving. On comes Jimmy Whitcomb just after the break. And he absolutely dicks on Finlay Beetham. And off he goes. Straight yellow. Mike Adamson's had enough. The boy was absolutely brilliant at the set piece. And Bothwick, if you're listening, you gotta play him. You gotta play this young boy. He has got to get more game time now. Now we know the bad news, but he stood up. That, as it's now been dubbed, the pork pie squad has came off the bench and absolutely destroyed them. They were phenomenal. The starting boys, George Martin, amazing. Tommy Raffel, and I say this every week, we cannot let him go. He has to stay. He has to have a long-term contract. Tigers need him. He is unbelievable over the ball. He is unbelievable. I thought Freddie Burns, great news that he had a bit of a health scare. He's okay. Great to see the King of Leicester back in the Tigers shirt, starting again. Bit of rust, but fuck me. He was just trying things for fun. I thought he was absolutely phenomenal. Not his best game. A little bit of rust, understandably. Bit of a knock beforehand and a serious worry in the health. It's going to play on your mind. You're not going to be at your best, but my God, the King of Leicester has stood up. And he has proven everyone that he is where he belongs. Well done, Freddie Burns. Yeah, a lot of good performances. I can't complain. Just nice to see 13 from 13. Connacht, seriously hard team to play. They tried a few things. They moved the ball wide. Sadly, I think probably the worst player on the pitch was probably Dan Kelly. He, out of position for one, threw the ball away for another one, gave him that easy 2 tries. But other than that, they looked okay, very tough, but they didn't look like winning. Even when we were down at halftime, I still thought, yeah, we've got this. So, what do you guys think about it? Love to hear from you guys about what you thought about the game. I can't believe 13 from 13. Who would have thought this a couple of years ago? That we're that close to breaking the record. 4 games to go. And this will be the most successful start we have ever had since 1984. It was 16. We're now going for 17. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Anyway, now some bad news. So, well, maybe it's a bit unfair to say the soft one first. Kyle Brink leaving. I liked him. Just, a lot of injuries, sadly, but I really did like Kyle. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Fitted the Tigers' way. Aggressive, great over the ball. It's a sad one, but game time's game time. A lot of injuries. I don't blame him for wanting to go back to South Africa. And all I can say is thank you and all the best. You will be looked after at the Bulls. You probably might win a trophy or 2. You deserve it. Thank you for your service. And now, the captain, Ellis Genge, is going to Bristol. It was kind of expected. I don't think it was a huge surprise to everyone. It was shocking. Don't get me wrong. But it's a loss. It's a fucking huge loss to lose the captain of your team. But family reasons, you've got to respect that. I can't complain. From what Bothwick said, this has been an ongoing thing for the last 2 to 3 months where he's been thinking about it. He's been completely upfront with Bothwick. I can't complain. He's done the right thing by Leicester, but fucking Bristol again! I had a conversation with someone today about what's going on. Now, you have Saints, our nearest and dearest rivals. I feel less animosity to them. We have Saris, the cheating scumbags. I feel less animosity to them. Bristol, it's like a fucking snake's just bit onto your ball sack and it just won't let go, and it's just getting tighter and tighter. It's just irritating as fucking it's so, and you're punching it to get off. They're just so fucking annoying. Oh, God, I hate them. I fucking hate them. First, there's this bullshit from last year that still annoys me, that they cheated at the break to fucking bring on fucking John O'Fogan. I'm sorry, I'm swearing too much here, but fuck them. Fuck them. Oh, I'm pissed off already. And then they did the shit with Ellis Genge. I mean, even Genji's came out and went, come on, that's a bit fucking much. You've done it. You've kind of pissed everyone off, and now I've got to go and fucking deal with this fucking shit. Oh! Fuck my ear, mouth, and tits. Just... I didn't ever think I'd say fuck Pat Lam, and I fucking hate him, but he's a cunt. I mean, he's... Who can I compare him to? He's like that popular bitchy girl at school where they're like, oh, no, don't do that. Oh. And then they go bitch behind your back and do some fucking horrible shit. He is like that popular bitch at school. Fuck Pat Lam and fuck Bristol. Yeah, that's properly pissed me off. Now, I was speaking to a couple of Leicester fans of Leicester Tigers memes. I mentioned this to him. Go give him a follow for a start. But I don't know how many of you Leicester people out there, or rugby people in general, in Scotland, now I don't know a lot about football. But what I do know is, in Scottish football, if a club is within the top 3, top 4, Celtic and Rangers usually come in and go, we'll have that player, here's a mil, we'll have that player, here's 500,000, we'll have that player, here's 400,000, and they just buy up all the team's players and just put them in the reserves, put them in the academy, do whatever they want with them. And I'd say about 90% of the players usually get paid well, but they end up with a shitty career and they really struggle. And I kind of have there's a whiff about it here. It's like someone's just walked past me and farted, and that's what I'm smelling, that this bullshit is occurring again. That's what I think is going on here. And they seem to be buying a lot. I mean, McGinty and Genge are, to name but a few. They bought a few last year with Sinclair. Sinclair has been, apart from his England form, has been pretty shit for Bristol. I haven't thought he's actually progressed his career to the highs that we all expect from him. But Sinclair is Sinclair. He'll always turn up for England. He's fucking awesome. But he's not actually doing that well for Bristol. And he is injured and he's way a lot, but that went great for Bristol. So anyway, with these 2 holes being taken out, I'd like to see Genge few replacements here. I think everyone's saying Kits off. I think Cyril Bay from Toulouse would be a fucking awesome shout. And as much as I'd hate it, because, you know, Edinburgh, got with my Gunners. But Pierre Schoeman, I'd love to see him in a Leicester shirt because he runs, he carries, he tackles, he can play in 80 minutes, and he's got a fucking hell of a scrummage on him. He is absolutely brilliant. So I wouldn't put it past him. I'd love to see Jimmy Whitcomb though. Get a lot there. God, who else? I said one other player. Can't remember now. Brain fart. Two players actually. Valma Palmer Ruskin. I'd love to see him here. I really like him. Set piece, really good. Brendan Park, not as good. It's always going to be hard to replace Genge. I think Schoeman's probably the best. But I think they will probably go for Beno Obano. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. And replacing Kyle Brink. I wouldn't, personally. I think we've got a lot of academy boys here. I've had a conversation with Tommy Abagbon. I think he is absolutely fucking a one for the future. I think he's got to get a bit of game time, so push him up a bit more. That's my shout. Whether they bring in an English boy, the Scottish Saffer, and they promote from within, I think Leicester Tigers, it is a serious short-term problem. But long-term, things are looking green. They're looking green. They look fucking brilliant. And I'm trusting the squad. I'm trusting the team. I'm trusting the coaching staff. It's looking fucking good for this club now, people. It is looking brilliant. So, if you like what I'm doing here, please like, comment, subscribe. Share the video around. Love to see some new people in here. Comment. Any advice on here? I'm always trying to make the channel better. So, give me as much advice as you want. I want to hear your picks for this stuff. It's always great to have a great dialogue. So, as always, stay awesome. And come on, you Tigers.